Okay, success so far. I was able to get the old starter out. So what I ended up doing was, I ended up bringing up my breaker bar with the ratchet on it, and I was able to connect without an extension and without a swivel. And once I got it on there, I knew it was on there good, I kind of held it firm and tapped it with my other hand, and not super hard, and then I heard it click, and then I had it, I had it loose. So I was able to get them out. Now and it did not fall, just like the video said. I was able to take both bolts out, and the starter stayed where it was. So then I got both hands on the starter and kind of moved it a little bit, kind of give it a little twist, and I could feel it come loose. And that's when it got tricky. So I thought from the video that, see if I can show this. Okay, so the starter is like up into here. So I'll just show you the bottom here. So here's the tire. So right here's the tire, and here's kind of the axle. So behind here, am I right on that? Yeah. Behind here is where the starter is. So I thought I could get it out right here, give it a little twist and kind of work it down through right there. But it just would not fit. So then with my other hand up into here, like up into here, I could hold on it, like right into this area. So it felt like there was more space up there, so I was able to go up, give it a little twist, come through here and down. So I thought I could do it behind the tire, but I ended up bringing it up right through here, about where the belts are, right in this area. And I'm sorry you can't see that very well. So what I need to do is now do the opposite. I need to put the new one up in, around, grab it with the other hand, and try to work it into position. So that's where we're at. So let's see if we can get it up into there and get it into position. It's tedious. Got to have some patience and take your time.